Hello YouTube and welcome to GrunfWorks Plays More Transport Fever. And in today's episode we are taking a look at Atlanta. Why, you may ask? Because the reason is coming into the view, but not just yet. The reason why we are looking at Atlanta is not this beautiful Atlantic that has just stopped to pick up passengers, but is rather this old and shoddy general that is just pulling into the station, as you might notice, and I only thought it was fit to escort the general in its proper retirement, because I mean that one is the oldest locomotive and the oldest train composition, and if you just look at it, it looks like an USS Rust-Oleum here. I think it's time we send it off to a much needed retirement. Right, so we're gonna do that. We just have to ask for a itsy bitsy little bit of money. And we'll do so by figuring out how much do we need it in the first place. Okay, you continue, yeah, you can be here. So we have 56 passengers. I want to replace it with a Mogul because Atlantic is just too damn expensive for this line. So I'm gonna add a Mogul and I'm gonna go with Clarestri passenger car. 3, what's the capacity? 1 would be 16, so 4, 5. I think that should be a more decent capacity, and it could go up to 80 kilometers, but I think, yeah, 75 for this guy. Okay, so the cost for that is 3.46 million, which of course I don't have, but that never stopped us before, right? So replace now. Yes, 3.219 million. Of course we will pay that amount of money. I mean, for replacing our loving general, we could expend any huge amount of money which necessary because, well, let's face it, it's just an antiquated piece of junk at the moment. It has been a prime legend in its time, but now it's just, yeah, antique, to put it nicely. And it will get upgraded just as soon. Oh, and I'm making some money. Let's repay then the debts. I don't like to be in the red, you know, it's never fun. So it will get replaced as soon as it gets down to Miami. However, until it pulls along, we can enjoy, this is not the sunny side, this is the view. I mean, yeah, General retires. I think it would be a fitting name for this episode, hopefully, but I have plans to do actually quite a bit more. But one thing at a time. Ah, good tea. No. I think we should be getting close to Miami. I think we're pulling into the city now. I just want to see as this replacement pops in. Look at that. Entering the urban area of Miami. A nod down. And there we go. Come on. Cha-ching. Some cash earned. Look at that. Isn't it a worthy upgrade? I certainly think so. And of course 80 passenger capacity from the previous 56. Now I think that will hopefully spur a little bit of development and hopefully, you know, the growth and everything in the region of the Miami. Speaking of which, let's check our passengers. Oh, we have lots of passengers here, lots of passengers there. A little less in Boston, but plenty of passengers waiting, and they're waiting to go where? Via New York? Am I missing a train here somewhere? Could be. There is one. But no way that you can pick up all of them. And what's your capacity, Chief? 48, yeah, I might need another train. The way I see it. I think I stretch my lines a little bit thin. So I might need another new shiny Atlantic here. Oh well. That shouldn't be too difficult to put. Now. Oops. Wrong button. Let's put another train shack here, and let's just connect the track. Ooh, we're building with catenary now per default, eh? Not yet. However, I agree, we will soon be electrifying our tracks. Something like this, followed by the fact that we'll make you a double slip switch, thank you. And then we'll need to buy a new Atlantic that's gonna cost like hell. Let's just stock up. Right, so what's the average length of... I don't want to buy more. You are what? 5 cars. Atlantic and 5 cars. Yeah, and the only one that is going this way. Okay, Atlantic and 5 cars. I think we need one in the middle to relieve the pressure. Atlantic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Wasting money like there's no tomorrow. And you, Sunshine, shall we be put once again on the East Coast main line? Of course. However, before I kick you off, I want to see, do we have enough passengers here waiting? See, via Washington, plenty. That's good enough for me. And we actually might want to actually follow this one. Oh, look at this. This is funny. Let's follow the train, shall we? I want to see the speeds that it will make. Thank you for that auto-loading screen. That was really helpful. Oh look, double slip switch. Looks fun. And the cool thing is that it also shows this speed that is currently generating, so yeah. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I want to see what top speed will it reach before it reaches Atlanta. I mean, it's not really a good indicator of what the top speed will be, because it's halfway there, but still. An additional train on that track will be generating a metric crapload of cash, so that's also a reason why I wanted to put it. The quickest way to earn some cash as well. Beautiful countryside that is. And I believe that thing to the... Yeah, that thing to the left is actually our train going to Miami that we have just upgraded. Hey there! And I've just noticed that my picture in the camera, while on the screen this is going left, I'm going right. So in the next stream I'll just reverse flip the image. Makes more sense. Okay. Passing yet another Atlantic. Hey there. 70 kilometers an hour. That's decent. What is this? Some sort of fog? Okay, fog or defect, that's, I guess, is the real question. Oh no, I pressed the city of Atlanta, okay. Well, in my opinion, those shouldn't be shown on an overview, but okay, hey, what can you do? Now let's see, will you become a full load? That's what primarily I'm interested here to see. Oh yes, you should. Which means cha-ching for me. Awesome. Alright, speaking on an entirely different note, here, the way I see it, we are not really using this distribution network. We should be doing much better, because we could deliver fuel to Atlanta and onwards if we just make some sort of rearrangements, and Atlanta would be growing, and maybe even all the way up to Washington we could pump up the fuel, because, well, can we upgrade the Washington station? It already has, well, enough tracks, I would say. So I guess, yeah, the cargo trains could be going on that platform, no problems. How about you? Well, you're a different matter, aren't you? No, but we need a cargo station. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, where is your commercial and who needs what? Wait, fuel. That's this district. So if I could cramp somehow a train station this way. I would try to avoid running the parallel track, because I think this one is being heavily underused. Let's see, what can we do about this one. I'll rework this one in a second. Let's first think about the distribution. Atlanta is more tricky here, so I want to make sure that I've got that one covered pretty well. By building a cargo station. And ultimately, freight station. What's the difference between the two? I really don't see the difference. I fail to see the difference, like I said. I would like it to make it at least a 3-platformer for delivering goods. One would be the end station and another 2 would be just passing stations. 240, preferably 320. I would like to run with a full-length station if possible. So if I connect it here, yeah, it's covering very little. That's the problem. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bulldoze this. City planning be damned. Pause the game obviously first. Then I'm gonna continue these 2 small roads here. There we go. In the hope that city will continue to evolve in this direction. At least the industrial areas might. Then I'm gonna plonk a 3-tracker train station here. See, much better coverage. I knew you would see it eye to eye. What? Why are you saying unable to align? Of course you can align terrain. Don't sell me that bullshit. Curvature. I would like to curve it inwards because it will merge here with the main tracks. So curvature, maybe even more aggressive. Can we pull it off? A little bit like that. 378, 485. I want to make sure that I have enough room for a truck depot. I think I do. Good. This looks rather nice. And this one has containeri. We'll need to use it, so might as well start with electrification anyway. Containeri, yes. Now, so much about the golden age of steam. Yeah. Let's continue putting you this way, and you are going this way, while you as a side track are merging with them first, yes, and then you will be crossing here, with this particular one being a double slip switch, yes, thank you. And you two, now if you wouldn't be making a big fuss out of being a diamond junction, that would be just stupendous. And you won't. Fantastic. Now let us continue with the track laying. Quite a long-ish, so let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get it without raising and lowering the tracks, because ultimately I like this guy to merge here, but this looks too high for my taste, and I don't see why. No, I'm not. I refuse to take that. 120. See? Let's do it in smaller chunks. And I'm taking the left track here. I have to remember which one I'm taking. Otherwise, I might get myself into trouble. Not trouble. Jesus, my English is broken these days. So you go here, and then you gently merge onto the oncoming traffic. There we go. Perfect. See? I knew you would see it eye to eye. And you do exactly the same. All the way up to here. And then you just merge. Yes, thank you. See? Amazing. So that covers that. Signaling up. There we go. There we go. And then one signal here, I guess, on this side might do the trick. Yeah, looks fair enough. And time to rework this section here. So, how to rework you? First of all, this is not gonna be pretty. Close your eyes. Ouch. Okay, that's done. With that thing out of the way, we can do a little bit more demolition here. Planned demolition, of course. Sharp bend. I don't like sharp bends, I guess. So what we're gonna do here is put a modern train station. Freight station, 320, container, yes. Second Street connection, yes. 3 platforms? How about 4? Well, might sound a little bit too ambitious, but bear with me here. And curvature, I might take a little less aggressive curve here. I'm thinking something like that, and I don't have the cash for it, obviously. But there's always the borrow money. That has never been a problem so far. Something along these lines, I'm thinking. That will be still in range. Yeah, that should fit pretty much everything. Look at that. Amazing, right? I know. And you may ask, why did I put these when I'm already running with the non-catenary versions of the train tracks here? That's a very good question, and I'm afraid I don't have any good answers for you. Long story short is we shall see. Now, medium street. I'm thinking this medium street goes. Medium road shall be dismantled. There we go. And then it shall proceed as medium street, coming here. Not that ugly, less ugly please. Okay, look less ugly in the dictionary if you can, it would be swell. Medium country road, you going here. And another medium country road going here. See, and everything connects nicely. You are within this range. You are within the range of the train tracks. Perfect. Just as the superior design by yours truly intended. And by superior design I mean utterly moronic, because I'm about to destroy it again. I don't want to watch. Retard. Now, where was I? Yes, we shall construct you curvature 0. I should pay a little bit more attention to the track laying plan, or where these trains should be continuing. Something like this, for example. 192. Yeah, I get it, but move out of the terrain alignment collision path, so I can You know what? You have been pissing me off for far too long. There we go. Okay. A modern train station. Yes. There we go. Am I happy? Yes. Good. Commit it. Now, what's the problem? Commit. Hold on. For some reason, it didn't want to commit just right there. No idea. This is all Greek to me. Right. So now we come to the tricky part, and that is connect this to. Keep if you have it, and you don't have it at the moment. Terrain alignment collision. What the hell? Ah, I see the problem. Please don't create any more, because we're not gonna get along very nicely if you do. See? Much better. There we go. So these are two incoming platforms. And you, I'm hoping, will be able to do like this. That's the goal. Perfect. So these two outgoing should use the catenary, and they should be continuing down the track on our merry way. This way. There we go. My goal is in Transport Fever to actually reuse the existing tracks as much as possible. I would prefer not to build double tracks if I don't need them. I mean, efficiency be damned. I mean, in the real life you don't really build like triple tracks, do you? So you branch off and you merge. So here we're gonna merge to the main track. Come on, merge. Oh, you know, merge. There you go. Preferably a high-speed merge if you can. That would be swell. And then you merge onto this track. Also high-speed merge if you can. Thank you. Awesome. This looks butt ugly, but okay. I don't know why did it do like that. Hold on. Okay, can you now merge nicely, please? No catenary. Let's remove catenary here for the time being, just. There we go. Now, no. There we go. Now we are catenary free. So, I'll add catenary later. Duplicate segment. Come on, you bastard. There we go. This looks okay. I think that's right. Now it merged proper. No, it did not. Dang it. You're supposed to go together with the track, not against it. What the hell happened here? Smoothatron to the rescue. Right. I should have known better. Right. Now, you get over here. $120. So, how do you merge? Nice and polite, without the terrain alignment collision. Preferably, if you can. You know, I think I've fudged up something. How about a try like that? Let's smootheroo. Smootheroo for the win. Right. So, what you shall do now, first you will join the track. Not cross the track. I knew this was a mistake. Now, let's do it like this way. There we go. How do you now join the track? There you go. Okay, join the track, sure. Because that works, right? Now, cross the track. There we go. Gotcha. And gotcha here. Good. Finally, if I may add, so you and you wait here. You're waiting here. And another one is waiting like here and then onwards. Signaling up everything. Now we shall add the catenary track. I didn't want to forget about catenary, so I just wanted to have it done in a nice way so that it looks kinda nice. So you continue, you continue. And you have to continue to be catenary, and you have to continue to be catenary. Okay, great. So now there's only one thing that is left remaining, and that is supply Atlanta O. Yes, accept that. Road, medium country roads. There we go. Happy now? What collision? What are you colliding with there, Chief? Look. No collision. No, no, no. No collision. Here we go. Now. Medium road? I think so. I think we can agree on something, right? Terrain alignment collision. What terrain alignment collision? There you go. You happy now? Costing me pretty penny here. Wanna come here? Okay, you wanna come here. Fine. Hopefully the gods of terrain alignment collision will be happy now. Now we come to the second part of the terrain and alignment collision puzzle. Always a painful one. Oh, maybe not always. Fine. There we go. So that should hopefully resolve the issues here and further down the track. Now what we need is a fuel supply train that will be going from, and then a bunch of fuel supply trucks. We must not forget the truck depot over here. So, truck depot, truck station. There we go. Oh, it fits perfectly. I mean, I would like to brag about it that I planned this, but I really didn't. So, but industrial zones, let's see where it will be the drop-offs. So, you're covering what? Here. So we need to just deliver here and there. Okay, drop-off points. Where do I have you? Drop-off point, cargo delivery point. I will make a delivery point here, and that would solve one thing, and a second cargo delivery point I'm gonna be putting, I'm thinking here. Hold on. Yeah. So for a two-line too much curvature? Come on. Well, you don't need 2 roads there, mate. Sorry, but you don't. What you do need to do is you need to connect these 2 streets together, and then you'll be happy. I mean, you can use the small street, that's fine. Now, and if you put a small one here, everybody should be very happy. There we go. See? Drop-off point and a drop-off point. Do you supply everything? So you do. Even better, that means that we don't really need this drop-off point. Less cash wasted. Now, okay. That we got that covered, we need to define the lines, and we need 2 lines. So, one line will be vehicular, going from Atlanta transfer to Atlanta halt. And that will be ATL industrial delivery. There we go. And you shall have, where is my truck depot? Truck depot. Any time now? You're telling me that I don't have a truck depot in Atlanta? Huh. I thought I had one. No, I have one. Come on. Just not that visible. By road vehicles, steam lorries. Let's put, I don't know, 4 of you. ATL industrial delivery. Great. And speaking of ATL industrial delivery, while I'm here, at Atlanta transfer, you want to be doing the full one. So I'm just gonna wrap this up. Okay, full load. There we go. And now final track is via the train. And for the train, I will be buying the train here, which means, oh, I cannot buy the train here. I need to put a separate, well, I don't have the normal vehicles yet, so you will be going from this to this. Great. There you go. Perfect. Looks good. Now, and you will be ATL fuel bulk. By trains. Mogul, of course. Borrowing a metric crap load of money again. Mogul by tank cars. How much? 137. Okay, not enough money. I think that's good enough. And you shall be assigned to the ATL fuel bulk. Perfect. Now let's kick things into high gear, shall we? Technically I didn't need to put in the catenary, but I will for sure. There we go. You will be supplying the fuel from one to the other. And I have modernized the line already. Perfect. You are going where? Lower Atlanta, sure. And we might as well watch you as you come and pull into the station. And with that one we will be wrapping up the episode for today, guys. Started out with modernization, expanding into the other types of business, and I'm just gonna be repaying this money before it eats the loan. A loan of 22 million eats me alive. However, we have put a lot of high-paying stuff, especially the fuel, which will get delivered, and we'll be paying premium prices for it, and Atlanta will hopefully grow, and with the growth of Atlanta, we will be able to ship more, you know, oil into different stuff. And speaking of that, I'll do some updates later on. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Like if you liked the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. This is GrunfWorks signing off.